Hi, hello, my dear children. How are you? I hope all of you are staying safe. Today we will continue simple equations, chapter 4. And in the previous session, you have learnt what are numerical expressions, numerical equations, algebraic expressions, and algebraic equations or simple equations, isn't it? And also you have learnt the terms and the corresponding signs. For example, for sum plus, for subtract, take away, difference. For all these words, what sign? Minus, times means multiplication. And then for fraction, 1/3 of a number, 1/4 of a number, 2/5 of a number. So they denote fractions, isn't it? Let us recall that, and we'll continue the example. We'll start example 1 and we'll continue the sums. Let us apply the signs, corresponding signs for the terms, and we'll do the sums. So the example 1 is what? Write the following statements in the form of equations. Here the statements, English statements are given. You have to write it as what? A simple equation, algebraic equation. Okay, for that let us apply the signs for the corresponding terms. What is the question? The sum of 3 times x and 11 is 32. Sum means what? Operation, children? Yeah, addition operation plus. So when you are applying or addition operation, you need minimum 2 numbers. Okay, and here what are the 2 numbers? One number is 3 times x. The other number is 11. 3 times means what? 3 into, times means what operation? Multiplication into x. That is equal to 3x. So you can keep in mind 3 times x is 3x. The same way 5 times x is 5x. 7 times a number 7x or 7m, 7n, anything. Okay. And is represent equals. For equal, you will be getting the word is, or to get, or gives. Okay, these are the 3 words which represent equal sign. Now it is very easy to write the equation. What is the sum of? That means you are adding which 2 numbers? 3 times x, 3x, and 11 equals 32. Isn't it? Have you understood now? So this is what? 3x. The answer is 3x plus 11 is equal to 32. Is it clear? We'll move to the next one. Next one is what? If you subtract 5 from 6 times a number, you get 7. And here what operation? Subtraction. So what symbol for subtraction? Minus. For subtracting we need only 2 numbers. Among the 2 numbers, one will be big, the other will be small. So you have to select the big number. And already in the previous session, I told the big number comes after the word from. So where is the word from? Here. From what you are subtracting? From 6 times a number. Now you can apply what? 6 times a number is what? 6x. Okay. So 6x minus. So this is the big number. After the word, the number that comes after the word from is the big number. And what are you taking? 5 you are taking. So this is the small number. From 6x you are taking 5. So it is what? 6x minus 5. You get. So you get means what sign? Equal sign. Okay. Now is it easy to write the equation? So first big number. Big number is what? 6x. Then minus which number you are taking, the small number? 5. What are you getting? 7. So we got the equation. Have you understood? Now we'll move to sum number 3. 1/4 of m is 3 more than 7. So now 1/4, 2/4, 1/5, they represent what? Fractions. Okay. So 1/4 of, 1/4 is what? 1 by 4. 2/5 is what? 2 by 5. Isn't it? So 1 by 4 of m. And of means what operation? Multiplication. So 1 by 4 into m is m by 4. Is it clear? Is 3 more than 7? Okay. So you can write this as what? 3 more than 7 means what? 3 plus 7. Okay. So you can write this as m by 4 is equal to 3 plus 7. Why are we writing this? Because 1/4 of m is, this is what? Equal. And 1/4 of m is what? You calculated here. 3 more than, so plus. This equation you can also write the difference between 1/4 of a number and 3 is 7. In that way also you can write. Is it okay? So that is, both are correct, but I think this will be simple for you. Anyway, both are same. Isn't it? If you take 3 this side, it will be 3 plus 7. So in this way also you can write, this way also you can write, no problem. Now 1/3 of a number plus 5 is 8. Again 1/3 of a number is what? Let the number you can be n. Any letter you can use. So 1/3 of a number is what? 1/3 is 1 by 3 of n. That is equal to n by 3. Plus addition. You are adding what? 5 is equal. Okay. So here it is already given in the question itself what? Plus. So it is obvious. Obviously it is known as what? What operation you apply? You apply addition operation. Okay. So 1/3 of a number is what? n by 3 plus, what are you adding with that? This 5. This means equals 8. Is it clear, children? This is the simple way for writing the simple equations. So you just keep all the corresponding terms in mind. Okay. Now example 2. Convert the following equations in statement form. The first question is x minus 5 equals 9. Second question is 5p equals 20. The third question is 3n plus 7 equals 1. And the fourth question is m by 5 minus 2 is 6. Okay. Now we are going to translate this equations into statement. The just opposite of the first example. Okay. So here what operation? Subtraction operation. So you can use three words. What are they? The difference between, or take away, or subtract. Okay. So first one, the difference between. So difference between which two numbers? X and 5. This is the big number and this is the small number. Okay, so big number should be written first. If you use the word difference, the difference between a number x and 5 equals means what? Is 9. In other words, you can write, if you use subtract, subtract. What are you going to subtract? 9. From what you are going to subtract? X. Okay, subtract 5 from the big number x. Okay, subtract 5 from x to get 9. In other words, take away. What are you going to take? 5. From what you are going to take? From x to get 9. So in these three ways you can write. Okay. So whichever is easy for you, you can write. So here what? The difference between a number x and 5 is 9. In other words, what? Take away all. What are you taking? You are taking 5. First the small number from, after the word big number. From what you are taking? From a number x. What? What are you going to get? To get, what are you getting? 9. Okay. The same thing you can write what? Instead of take away, you can write subtract 5 from a number x to get 9. Okay. The next one, 5p is equal to 20. 5p means what, children? 5 into p. For into what term you are, corresponding term is what operation? Multiplication operation. And what is the term for that what will be using in the equation? What? Times. Isn't it? For multiplication, you will use the word times. Isn't it? So now, how to write? It is very simple. 5 times a number. 5 times. Or you can use the word itself. Instead of writing the number, you can use the word what? 5. 5 times a number. 5p means what? 5 times a number. Equal means what? Yes. Yes, what? 20. Okay, children? Now we'll move the next one. 3n plus 7. 3n is what? 3 times a number. Plus what operation? Addition operation. What are the numbers you are adding? 3 times a number and 7. What are you getting? 1. So how to translate? The sum of, okay, the sum of 3 times a number and 7 is 1. In other words, add 3 times a number and 7 to get 1. Okay, you can write in these two ways. So, what is the answer? Here addition operation, so you are starting with the word the sum of. What are we adding? Which two numbers we are adding? 3n and 7. So 3n is what? 3 times a number and 7 equals is, this is what? Is 1. Is it clear? Or you can write add 3n and 7 to get 1. Next is m by 5 minus 2 is equal to 6. So m by 5 is a fraction, isn't it? It is 1/5 of m. Isn't it? M by 5 is what, children? 1 by 5 into m. That is 1/5 of m. Have you understood? So you are translating m by 5 as 1 by 5 of m. The opposite we did. In the previous one, 1/5 of m, you wrote it as m by 5. Here just opposite. So m by 5. Answer. What operation you are doing? Subtraction. So you can write in 3 ways. One is what? The difference between 1/5 of a number and 2 is 6. Equal means what? Is. In other words, take away 2 from 1/5 of a number to get 6. In other words, subtract 2 from 1/5 of a number to get 6. So these 3 sentences you can write. Okay, so I think it will be more easier for you. What? The difference. For addition, you are starting with the word the sum. The same way for subtraction, you start with the word the difference between a big number. What is the big number? M by 5. M by 5 you can write it as what? What? 1/5. Between 1/5 of m. Or you can write 1/5 of a number m. And what are we subtracting? 2. And 2 equals 6 means what is 6. Is it clear, children? Now I think you have understood how to form a statement, equation for the given statement, and how to write a statement for the given equations. If you have any doubts, queries, you can write in the comment box. And tomorrow, in the next session, we'll continue exercise 4.1. Stay safe. Thank you, children.